Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I am back with another Alliance War. So this is of course still season 4 and I am actually on a new path, but later with that. The alliance we are facing is NxTp1. They are a gold 1 alliance with a rating of just over 17.7 million and a war rating of just over 2,300. Now, okay, I said I was on a new path, and I am. I am on a weird path 1-2 hybrid, and that's because we have a new recruit who is a specialist on path 4. So we decided to let him go in and do path 4, and I was gonna do this weird hybrid path 1-2. And I might be a bit rusty because it's been a long time since I've been on this path. So let's get into it. So I bring in my usual crew of Ghost Rider, Star-Lord, and Blade, and the first node we got here is, strike back node. We got a mutant champ on here, and it's a Psylocke. No big deal, pretty easy. It's a little diversity node, nothing special. So I bring in Star-Lord, I got the class advantage. I just want to make sure that I don't use my special because, then she'll get too much power, and you don't want to push her to that special 3 because, no bueno. But, a swift kick to the face, and down she goes. Alright, so now we are at node 20, and it is the Power Lock node, and we've got ourselves an unduped 6-star guillotine on here. I bring in Blade. She's not really hard with Blade, but I brought in Blade originally because I wasn't sure who it was going to be, which Mystic Champ, so I'm pleasantly surprised when I saw that it was a guillotine. And the only problem here is that I am locked in once I build enough power to my special 1, and that's it. But easy peasy, guillotine goes down. Not really that hard. Okay. So now we move on to the next node, and we're at the critical buff, and we have a mutant champ on here, and I had originally thought that it was going to be a Nightcrawler, and much to my surprise, it was not a Nightcrawler. It was a Domino, I swear. It does not matter what path I am on. I seem to always fight a damn Domino. But I have gotten pretty good at fighting her. So, and I did take more block damage than I would have liked there, but I throw my special 2, she takes it to the face, and down she goes. Alright, so now I decide to boost up here because we are at the power gain node, and we have a 4-star tech champ on here. And it is my nemesis. Iron Man Infinity War. Yes, you heard it. He is my nemesis. I hate this guy so much. And so I, end up starting the fight with Star-Lord, and I'm like, let's do this, right? So I always have, my headset's falling off, there we go. I always have trouble with this guy, and I don't know what it is with him in war. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. He's just, I don't know. I do have on, however, that combat regeneration boost, so that's good. And I'm just trying to bait out his heavies, so I can go in. And he just, oh my gosh, these special 1s, this power gain, he is just throwing these special 1s back to back to back, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm actually really lucky that this guy's a 4-star, because now I got him down to that 15%, and of course he auto-blocked my special 2, so I'm like, well, that was just a waste of a special 2. But here he goes, just throwing those special 1s again and again and again, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, am I going to time out on this fight? Like, what's going to happen if he just keeps throwing these? There's really not much I can do about it, and he doesn't want to throw his heavies. I'm doing my best to try to bait them out and go in, and I throw my heavy there, which does a good bit of damage, but then he goes ahead and drops the special 1, builds that power back up, and throws another 1, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I throw my heavy, and down he goes. So, that was nervous there. Alright, so we got the Cosmic Champ here, and it's the unblockable special one, so we know who it's gonna be. We've got ourselves a Symbiote Spider-Man. So, I bring in Ghost Rider, you know, I got the class advantage. This guy's really not that hard of a fight. I still have my combat regeneration boost on, so that's good. And I said it before and I'll say it again, I really like to, you know, play him close to throw those specials. But then he catches me right there with a heavy, throws the special one, and I died. I died to the easiest fight on my path, and I'm just like, I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe I just caused a death to the easiest fight on my map, and or my path, and I'm pissed about it. So I just come in here with Blade. This guy does have suicides on, so that does help me out. Blade does his thing, and Spider-Man Symbiote goes down. So, alright, now we're on to the next node, and we've got a 6-star Cosmic on here, and I was kind of had a feeling I knew who it was going to be. It's the Bane node, and I decided to go ahead and bring in Blade because I had a feeling it was going to be King Groot, and it's King Groot. So, I'm just, like, I was pleasantly surprised. I got my danger sense on, and, you know, Blade does pretty well against King Groot. So, I almost thought about bringing in Star-Lord, but I'm very happy that I chose to go against that and brought in Blade. So, and King Groot is being very cooperative in throwing these special ones. I am taking a good amount of block damage, which I'm not really happy about, but I'm also doing really good at transferring the Bane back to him. So I'm not getting a whole lot of Bane damage, which is awesome. I'm happy about that, because that could have been nightmarish. So, I go ahead, drop my special one, and King Groot goes down. Alright, so now we are at the mini-boss, and we've got a Blade. And so I decide to go ahead and bring in my Blade, and this fight, oh, I make a critical error, a fatal error in this fight. So, but I can't pass up some Blade on Blade action. Hashtag Blade on Blade action. So this node also is the unblockable special too, and he is being super aggressive, and he's pushing me back up against the wall, and you know, that's where I absolutely hate to be, because if he's got me backed up against that wall and he drops the special too, there's nowhere for me to go, and it'll be all over for me, just like that. Failure. Failure, Katy. Failure. So, I was like, oh, that was terrible. But that was my fault. I mean, he got me backed up where I didn't want to be. And so now I've now caused 2 deaths. So I'm going to come back in here with Star-Lord. I really wasn't too worried about it, because by this point in time, the outcome of the war had pretty much been determined. So I just decided to drop a heal in on Star-Lord, and my strategy is to make sure I try and keep him on his side of the map this time. And I'm going to try to play a tad bit more aggressive than I did. And I'm also, the plan is once I get him down to where he's going to regen, I'm going to punch into his blocks to keep him from getting power up to that special too. So, but he's got me backed up against that damn wall again, and I'm already like, geez Louise, this is not going at all the way I wanted, and he's throwing heavies and being super aggressive, and I need to get him on his side of the map. So a quick intercept there. I mean, he's dropping heavies and stuff like crazy, so I'm just like, alright. So I'm just trying to punch into his block, get his power drain on while he's regenning. He drops a heavy, I go in, wailing away. He throws his special too. It does a ton of block damage right there. Those bullets, man. Oh man. So I'm just like, this isn't good. Like I'm down to like 23% health, 27%. I can't read. And I'm just like, I just gotta wail away on him. Now I'm up to 28 hits with Star-Lord, so his damage is getting ramped up pretty good. So if I can just keep him in that regen region and keep trying to get him to regen while I'm punching into his block so he's draining that power, that's like the ultimate end goal here. And I want to get him back on his side of the map, and he's got me back up against the wall again. And I know you see I have my power bar is full. I'm at my special 3, but that is my safe point. Like, I decide that I'm not going to use it. I'm going to wait. If he gets me backed up against that wall, I'm going to drop it and hope that it'll finish him off. He's down pretty good. He's throwing special 1s now, so I'm happy about that. He's no longer throwing the special 2s. I get him down pretty good, 7%, drop my special 3 because he has me backed up against the wall, and it does exactly what I want it to do. Blade goes down. So that was my last contribution to this war. And how did we do? Well, we won. So congratulations to us. Untainted, you guys were a formidable foe. You caused me to get 2 deaths. You guys did put up a great fight. Maybe a rematch? I wouldn't say no to more blade on blade action. So good luck to you guys as the season progresses and next season as well. So that's all that I have. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe and to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks, guys. Bye.